corner, looking at AI. Stay with us. WBEZ is supported by iSpy Optical, celebrating 27 years of independent eyewear with their January event at 3350 North Lincoln. EYESpyOptical.com. iSpy Optical, custom, spectacular, handmade. Marketplace about 7 minutes away, Microsoft is saying it will pay for the electricity costs and the property taxes in the areas where it's building its AI data centers. We're going to take a closer look at what Microsoft is really promising to provide local communities impacted by these data centers. That story, along with all this morning's business news, 7 minutes away on Marketplace. What will the ousting of Nicolás Maduro from Venezuela mean for the future of the oil industry?
It could benefit the U.S. economy, probably to the detriment of someone, and then to Venezuela.
I'm Juana Summers. We go to Texas, which has the most refining capacity in the United States, for answers on All Things Considered from NPR News. This afternoon from 3 to 7 on WBEZ. The snow is impacting your travel this morning. I-55 South at Veterans Memorial told we have a 3-car crash clogging things up. We also have a crash in McHenry County. It's on 90 westbound just before Anthony Road. 2 right lanes are blocked. And Tri-State northbound heavy as you get onto the outbound Eisenhower. That's due to a stalled vehicle partially blocking the left lane of that route. Flurries for now, 38 degrees at O'Hare. Light snow falling in Waukegan, 27 degrees. And again, temperature's going to take a deep dip this afternoon. 7:45. Support for NPR News Station. From the Wallace Foundation, an independent, nonpartisan research foundation, collaborating with grantees and partners in the arts, school leadership, and youth development. More at wallacefoundation.org. From Yarland, Pamela Moe, focusing on civil liberties, foster youth, public radio, and the arts. And from the William T. Grant Foundation, supporting research to improve the lives of young people at WTGrantFDN.org.
This is Morning Edition from NPR News. I'm A. Martinez. And I'm Steve Inskeep. In 1955, Rosa Parks famously refused to give up her seat on a Montgomery, Alabama bus. She was not the first. Months earlier, a black teenager, Claudette Colvin, was arrested for not offering her seat to a white passenger. Colvin has died at age 86, and NPR's Debbie Elliott is with us. Debbie, good morning.
Good morning, Steve.
What was her story?
Well, this was back in March of 1955, and Colvin was just a 15-year-old high school student. She was riding in the back of a Montgomery bus where black passengers were supposed to be sitting when a white bus driver ordered her to give up her seat to a white woman. She refused. She told NPR in a 2009 interview that she paid her bus fare and had a right to her seat. All I do remember is that I wasn't going to walk off the bus voluntarily. Police were called in and took her off the bus in handcuffs. So no, she did not walk off that bus voluntarily. She was jailed for violating bus segregation ordinances, disturbing the peace, and assaulting an officer. She remembered hearing the jail door slam and then crying behind bars before she was eventually bailed out. It would be 9 months later that Rosa Parks was arrested for the same thing, refusing to give up her bus seat. That act inspired the Montgomery bus boycott, famously led by an up-and-coming young pastor, the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr.
Now, as I recall, people gave a lot of thought to the Rosa Parks case. Is this the perfect person to make this case to the country about segregation? But this makes me wonder, how was it that Colvin came to challenge the segregated bus system in Alabama before that?
This is what is so interesting to me. Colvin told NPR in that 2009 interview that she was inspired by what she had just learned during Black History Month in school and the students' discussions about the unjust conditions for black citizens in the Jim Crow South. Here's what she said. It's like when